The weight you carry isn't who you are. A river is not the mud it carries, it remains a river. You woke up tired today. Not just the tired that sleep fixes, the other kind. The kind that lives behind your eyes and in the back of your chest. The kind with a history. Maybe you've been carrying something for a long time. A grief, a failure that keeps replaying, a version of yourself you're not proud of. Or perhaps it's more shapeless than that, just a persistent feeling that you're somehow less than you should be. I want to talk to you about that feeling. Not to take it away, I can't do that, and I wouldn't pretend to. But to make a small, important distinction that might, on a morning like this, matter more than anything else. What you carry is not what you are. The confusion we all make. Here is a confusion so common it almost feels like wisdom. We begin to believe that our burdens define us. When you have been sad for a long time, it can start to feel like sadness is your personality. When you have struggled, the struggle can start to feel like your identity. When you have made mistakes, especially those that hurt other people or yourself, those mistakes can harden into a self-definition, a label you carry like a stone in your pocket. I failed, so I am a failure. I was hurt, so I am broken. I couldn't hold it together, so I am someone who cannot hold it together. These are not truths. They are stories born of pain, and pain, as honest as it is not always a reliable narrator. What a river knows. Think of a river after a storm. It carries silt, broken branches, and mud from banks that have given way. If you look at it, you might say, this is a muddy river. And you would be right about what it holds, but wrong about what it is. Because the river is not the mud, it is the moving, the flowing, the constant return of water to water. The mud passes through, the river remains. You are the river. The grief, the shame, the exhaustion, the difficult history, these are things you carry, real things, heavy things, but they are moving through you, not composed of you. Under the weight, someone is still doing the carrying, and that someone, the one who keeps going, who woke up this morning, who is listening right now, is not defined by what they hold. The kindness you would give a friend. Let me ask you something. If someone you loved came to you carrying what you carry, the same weight, the same history, the same reasons for being tired, would you tell them they were fundamentally broken? Would you look at them and say, this is simply who you are and who you will always be? Of course you wouldn't. You would see the weight and, separately, the person beneath it. You would know they were more than their struggle. You would say something gentle. You would mean it. You are allowed to be that person for yourself. Not as a performance of self-love, not as a mantra you don't believe, but as a simple, quiet act of honesty. I am more than this. The weight is real, but it is not the whole story. Setting it down, even briefly. I'm not asking you to fix anything this morning. I'm not asking you to resolve the grief, undo the past, or suddenly feel lighter than you do. That work is real, takes time, and doesn't happen between waking up and making coffee. But I am asking you, just for now, to set the label down. Not the weight, you can pick that back up, but the story that says the weight is you. The verdict that says, because you have struggled, you are a struggling person and nothing more. That part, you don't have to carry it today. Because beneath it, there is a person who has already shown, simply by surviving this far, that they are more than they give themselves credit for. The weight is real. I won't pretend it isn't. Some mornings, it is the first thing you feel. Some days, it doesn't lift at all. And that is not a failure. It is simply the honest shape of a hard season. But you, carrying it, are not the weight. You are the one who keeps walking, the one who woke up again, the one who, right now, is doing the quiet, underestimated work of simply continuing. That is nothing. In fact, That is everything.